Billy Thorpe, ladies and gentlemen, check it in.
Chris and
Make sure you
Amanda,
check out.
let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go to Chris's number 2 pick to me.
Oh, yes.
Reinventing Your Exit by Underoath. I have to say, I love the name of the song.
Mhm.
I think that is very clever and just a very strong statement.
Okay.
Reinventing Your Exit. I think it's great. So, with that being said,
This is the way I would have done
there
things.
you
Up
go.
against the
There it
wall, up
is.
against the wall. You got me up against the wall.
It's just so like they like to scream.
You
and
should have
hurt
heard the earlier stuff.
and it hurts my ears. you
You're
know,
you're listening
the
to some emo core there, some
it,
Christian
it
emo core.
I mean, I appreciate they're doing it their way.
They are full of the Holy Spirit, this
They're
band.
they're feeling the Holy Spirit in the way that they're feeling the Holy Spirit, and who am I to judge? And if that comes out to scream, I mean,
Well, they have it. It's like, we wanna let the whole world know how passionate we are about Jesus.
absolutely. It's just very interesting. Like there was a time when all Christian music was like Little House on the Prairie, Onward Christian Soldier, like
Right.
right, like
Like hymnal stuff where it's just kind of
yeah,
boring.
hymns to Reinventing Your Exit by Underoath, or Mariana's Trench by August Burns Red. It's just to be that first person who said, "This is how we're going to do it. We're going to do it our way."
That's right. And
And the
there's and
criticism they had to come like against.
oh, there's a lot. I mean, but the other thing with bands like Under Oath and even August Burns Red is what's actually interesting, whether you believe in a message or not, and even bands like POD and that the interviews, it opens
Yeah, you
up.
know me.
That's right. Yeah, you know me. But it opens up a whole world to people that don't know about that message. And so,
It's so
by
true.
creating music that, their music, their way, that other people, that audience like really likes. And so you're still delivering a positive message, but you're doing it your way in your music. And it all doesn't have to be, the hymnal traditional stuff, which is great if you dig that, like, and you've got that, but here's now another way of you know
Hey, if you're
spreading your love and message.
absolutely, I mean, you're reaching the masses by doing it your way. So I did a little research, and there were various like messages about this song, what people
Yes.
thought that it meant,
Yeah.
and some of them aren't necessarily just Christian based
No, they're
theories
not.
at all. So I do
Absolutely not.
like that this really can hit the masses with this
Yes.
particular song. So I did think that that was clever. And I really, what I did read, and I think it was by one of the band members, is their explanation of the song. And it was basically like, all of your grace has run out, and that person has just like stepped on you and stepped on you and just like taken advantage of you and taken advantage of you. And that's where they're reinventing their exit. And so that's why I really just love that phrase, reinventing your exit, because to exit is one thing, but to
Mhm.
reinvent the exit, and exits look different than they do at 20, 30,
Right.
40. I think you become a little bit more strategic. So you can be a little bit more kinder.
Right. Yeah,
You can just
absolutely.
exit and not have to have it be a big thing either.
Exactly.
So I really liked this song so much. However, it did hurt my ears and gave me a little bit of a headache. So, I I don't think I can listen to this much just because it really pushes my volume
Mhm.
sensory that Amanda has. We all know that I
Right.
listen to things quietly. So, I wish if it would have been in, like, a different, volume range,
Right.
it probably would have been a 4. But as is, I'm gonna give it a 3. But I really
Okay.
like the message. I really appreciate how they do themselves, and they honor that, and I just think it's fantastic. So 3 records just because it's not 100% what I like to listen to.